Hi, I'm the Lore Master and welcome back. Today we have a special video game themed episode for you. Right in time for the election. I hope you enjoy it. Here's one of my favorite video game villains as the President of the United States. In this alternate universe, Andrew Ryan from Bioshock becomes president. So without further ado, let's see what Mr. President has in store for America in Andrew's America. Andrew Ryan, the visionary industrialist from Bioshock, becomes President of the United States. In this timeline, Ryan's political ascent is driven by his fierce opposition to socialism, bureaucracy, and government interference in free markets, leading him to champion a new era of rugged individualism and unregulated capitalism on a national scale. As president, Andrew Ryan erects sweeping policies designed to reduce government intervention to nearly nothing. His administration aggressively dismantles social programs, slashes taxes, and removes nearly all regulation from businesses. Ryan's America promotes under the slogans like "the land of the free market" and "every man is a titan," becomes a place where corporate power and wealth are openly celebrated. To Ryan, the idea of America is one where innovation, wealth, and progress are driven solely by the individual ambition of enterprise, and not hindering by government oversight. He argues that the country is governed by free market principles is the only way to avoid parasites living out the prosperity of others. His speeches are known for coining terms like parasite class to describe anyone who is in his vision, opposes his vision of absolute capitalism. At first, Ryan's administration leads to an economic surge. Corporations grow exponentially. America becomes a magnet for the world's greatest minds and wealthiest elites. Cities become rapid with construction. Private ventures become the driving force behind everything from infrastructure to space exploration. However, Ryan's policies comes with dire consequences. The wealth gap widens dramatically as corporations are free to set wages and prices without limitations. Massive estates and skyscrapers emerge for the wealthy, while the working class increasingly endures harsh conditions. With few limits on corporate influence, powerful companies begin to operate as independent states. Ryan induces a pay-as-you-go mode, where everything from education to healthcare is privatized, making basic needs unaffordable for many. Ryan's disdain for environmental regulations leads to massive pollution, as industries are free to exploit resources without restraint. Capitalism in certain areas become ecological dead zones, with toxic rivers and polluted air and devastated landscapes. As social inequality grew and corporate power grows unchecked, people undergo resistance movements to fight against Ryan's policies. The disenfranchised intellectuals and workers in formal government offices begin organizing against Ryan's administration. These groups call for workers' rights, environmental protection, and a return to a government accountability. Despite Ryan's attempt to crush through private security forces and propaganda, the resistance gains traction, especially along working middle class. In this world, America becomes rapture, and an open-air country of stark economic divides, with pockets of glimmering wealth and prosperity, shadowed by widespread poverty and unrest. Wealthy enclaves operate as city-states, with private security and luxury amenities, and endless opportunities. However, vast gray zones of infrastructure and decaying jobs are scarce breeding grounds for crime and dissent. In Ryan's America, personal achievement is everything, and compassion or social responsibility is seen as weakness. Ryan celebrates human excellence and freedom from parasitic influences. The majority of Americans face a reality of survival and exploitation and struggle, unseen in our timeline. Thank you for subscribing and following. Be sure to subscribe for more. This is Lore Master out.